Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, Virgo. I am just going to go ahead and pull some cards. There is really no rhyme or reason. It is a reason, but there's no rhyme with how I'm going to pull the cards. I'm just going to go ahead and pull whatever. I'm going to first start off with these astro cards. I may read from the book, I may not. But let's go ahead and get into it. This is for Virgo. Let's see if anything pops out. No. All right. This is for Virgo. There you go. Virgo. Virgo. Okay. That was 2. How many was that? Yeah, that was 2. At the bottom of the deck, nurture. Nurture. I love that. That is beautiful. I didn't even know this was even in this deck. Like those beautiful flowers. There's a scythe there, though. I'm going to talk about that. First card that came out here is Leo Shine. You have solar flares, activate. And you also have retrograde, review. Ooh, okay. Okay. You know, before okay, so I will get into the book, but I'm just going to go off of, you know, let me make sure it's, hold on. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure it's not crooked here. I can't, my phone. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to go off of my intuition, right? This change is going to bring you so much happiness. And I'm saying changes, that's going to be different for every Virgo. Not all Virgos are going to experience the same thing, but this is very obvious with Leo and Shine. I love this. I did a reading. I did a reading, and I remember in that reading, Virgo, the word that I used was innovator. And the word wasn't on the card. It talked about innovation. It talked about how, you know, Virgos would be different, right? But I was basically saying that. And then Beyonce got the Innovator Award. I thought that was so crazy because I was like, oh my God, I just did a reading about that, right? Okay. Real life things that are happening when these reads come out, and what happens to Virgo. What is happening to Virgo? This is real. Shining is recognition in some type of area of your life. This could be with love. Someone sees you, they recognize you. This could be your working career, hence Beyonce. I'm actually seeing this with a lot of Virgos actually that I know online, even on Instagram. I'm not really on Instagram, but I know for a fact that some of the ones that I've seen are Virgos who are doing very well. Like there are new things that they're starting to do. I think Savannah James, I believe, has her podcast now. So I'm just trying to bring in the real life things about what we're seeing here. This is what we've talked about, like the new job, the new work, the new kind of work Virgo is doing. I was like, yes, this is what we've been seeing for Virgos. Okay, all right. So I'm not going to stay on the Leo card, but honey, I am seeing it. And I know a lot of you are seeing it, and I love it because this is really good change for you. This is a lot of recognition, shine that you are getting maybe before you didn't get it for whatever reason. What's the opposite of shine, right? Gloominess, darkness, you know, people not seeing your value or your worth. So we see that here. Solar flares, I feel like this is something that's being activated. Okay, now I want to actually look this up here with solar flare. I'm not really sure what that means because this talks about taking action. I know that, right? But I want to know what the book says. I want to see what the book says here. With activate. Change is in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary. Innovators, right? The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. People are hungry for change. You are hungry for change. It's not the time to be quiet or to sit down, it says, but you know, this is basically, you are at this place where this is a necessary change where you're going to turn your ideas and the things that you love to do into lifelong goals. It's not in this book, but I feel like the things that you love to do, the things that you have been thinking, your ideas, you're gonna turn that into something that is going to be lifelong, and it's going to help a lot of people. I totally see this here. I'm just going to be honest, because like I said, I was like, oh my God, Beyonce is living a dream in the same way that I saw, you know, that in the reading. Same thing with Savannah and so many others, like makeup artists that I know are Virgos too. Same thing, coming out with their own makeup lines, that type of stuff. I am so proud, right? Because you're getting rid of the old system. Part of this really is talking about getting rid of the old system. 1 + 8 is like the transformation. It's the death and the rebirth. So this is what I'm saying with you. But a lot of you are needing to, we have retrograde here. We're in a Mercury retrograde right now. Let's see what that means. It says, stop the normal patterns of your life and take a break. The roots of this issue are found in the past. Reconsider, revise, repair, and edit. Dig in a drawer to find an old idea to bring forth and rework it. Reconnect with old friends and previous contacts. An opportunity to do over. An opportunity to do over. You don't need to be stuck in the past, but this is being able to resolve some old issues. Some of you are revisiting painful situations here. That could be a challenge for you. Memories may come up to mind with people and situations. It could be old people coming back too. Like old situations are, you know, retrograde is definitely like something from the past, whether it's a situation or a person being revisited, whether even on an emotional level, a spiritual level, or physical level, people actually returning. It says, take a deep breath. This is a moment out of the ordinary flow. It is giving you the opportunity to gain knowledge and maturity. But this planet helps you to revisit the path that you're on in order for you to get to the place that you want to go. I actually really like that. Take an inventory of your heart. And I see that a lot of you are at this place. But here with nurture, in order for you to feel like loved or to feel safe, there could be some things you may have to cut off, even with your own patterns, things that you could be doing within yourself, or just people in general that's interrupting that. All right. We're 8 minutes in and I only pulled 3 cards. Like if I was to do a long format of a read, it's like, it will be, oh my God, like it would be like 1 hour and 20 minutes long. And I don't think anyone's attention span is that long. So I'd rather break up the videos. Like if I'm going to do a long read, I'd rather break it up. All right. So because I don't like the way these sound, I'm just going to go ahead and just shuffle. If anything pop over, I'll put it down. If not, I'm going to pull from the top. And there are no reversals here. I will take notice of it, but no reversals. So this is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo, please. Oh. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 9 of Swords. Per always, Virgo's always stressing about something. This is like, what else is new? You got the 2 of Pentacles. You got the Strength card. Stressing out because there's a lot of busy energy here. You being very busy, needing to balance your emotions, your feelings, life. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And the Ace of Wands. Remember we talked about the creativity? There is something here. Oh, This passion is Ace of Wands is very much so passionate. And it's like you are excited about this change because we saw it, right? We saw activate. Activate is the same thing as the Ace of Wands. Look at how much is coming out. It talks about taking action in something. The opportunity is going to be there for you. And this is going to be whatever that opportunity is for you in your life, right? It just, you have to have your own personal read for that with whoever, but they'll be able to tell you that. But this one, it's like how you feel about these opportunities and you're excited about it and you're taking action. There's some fear here a little bit with that strength card because it's like you need to have strength more so with your mind. In this new venture, in this newness, okay? Like wherever the wheel is taking you, like you have to be strong-minded. You have to have courage because the strength card talks about courage. You need courage. You're excited about it, but I feel like you need courage with where you're going. And a Two of Pentacles is like a decision. You see this? It's like some of you guys are going to have to make a decision about something. There's an opportunity that's going to come to you and you're going to be like, what should I do? I don't know. What should I do? Should I do this? You're going to make a decision. You're going to take action because I don't think it's something that you can sit on. And it's like, oh my God, what should I do? I don't want to make a mistake. I definitely see that. You do have love in this reading. And I'm happy that I'm doing it this way because your reads have been so heavily on love, but I like reading it this way because this is hitting all areas of your life. This is like your actual feelings, your mood, what you're going to be experiencing emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Something destined to occur here for you with the Wheel of Fortune and a turn of events where now you get to nurture yourself. And I feel like maybe before that could be something that you have not been experiencing. But with that Mercury retrograde, it's like, okay, now you're about to review. You're in a reviewing process because after this is over, something very well could start up for you or kick off after April the 25th. You're in this phase of reminiscing and pondering and meditating, but there's going to be a call. There's going to be something that's going to happen where you're going to have to take action very soon. And, you're going to have to be ready for it. You cannot be scared. That courage card is like sitting right there, right in the heart of your reading. And this is what I see that you're going to be experiencing. That's a change. Definitely change for the better here. A lot of shine and you deserve it. I feel like there could be some changes in your body too. Something that you're changing with your actual physical appearance because Leo was there. And that's just you, how you see yourself. So that you can have some changes with that as well. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or Leo temperament here. Someone who is very attractive with how they approach you and how they do things. That's what I have for right now, Virgo. I'm going to come back. I'll see you guys in a bit.